There have been mixed reactions to last evening's performance by reggae artist Queen Ifrica at the Independence Grand Gala. The social media websites, Twitter, Facebook, were all abuzz over the utterances of the artist. The entertainer created a stir as she was about to sing Keep It To Yourself, one of her popular songs, when she said, "This is for all straight people." It did not stop there. She went on to appeal to the Prime Minister to legalize marijuana, as she says this is done in several other countries. And this resulted in her microphone being cut. Take a listen.
And before I leave tonight, National Stadium, are you feeling irate? Yes, we do give thanks for our independence. Take it on low, take it on low. And before I go, I just want to say this directly to the Madam Prime Minister tonight. We live in a world where we look and see that everywhere else around the world is legalizing and lifting the ban on marijuana. So we're saying tonight that we need to legalize marijuana for economical benefits of Jamaica right now. And make what wants to grow because everybody else can do it. Look into it and think about it.
So they cut her mic.
Yes.
Queen Ifrica.
Hi.
Twitter, hold on there, Queen. Twitter lit up following the controversial performance. Here are some of the reactions on Twitter. Feely British tweets, "I strongly believe that hashtag Queen Ifrica should be fined. She should never said that on public TV at a national event at Jamaica land we love."
David Riley tweets, "Will they drug test Queen Ifrica? Grand Gala?"
Bedwetting Mama's Boy tweets, "At Independence Gala, Queen Ifrica takes a subtle jab at homosexuality. Now watch her earn the wrath and condemnation of pro-gay smart," I don't know if I can call that word on radio. Independence Gala taps Queen Ifrica on the shoulder. "Queen, legalizing weed might lead to a glut on the market. Yes, not so lucrative."
Matthew tweets, "I love you, Queen Ifrica. I really love you. Sing out while I'm turning down your mic."
Count of Monte Kish tweeted, "My luster side ain't no female dancehall reggae artist better than Queen Ifrica." Tanya Stevens and Etana.
And one from the Ministry of Youth and Culture saying, "Queen Ifrica, well done."
Well, last year appearing at the Grand Gala during the Jamaica 50th anniversary, reggae artist Tony Rebel also stirred controversy when he said marriage was between a man and a woman in one of his latest songs.
This afternoon, gay rights lobby group Jamaicans for Lesbian, Homosexuals and Gays, JFLAG, expressed disappointment at what they termed the animus expressed by Queen Ifrica. JFLAG says it's regrettable the government has not been able to guarantee non-discriminatory performances from artists for such a high-profile function.
We're now being joined by Queen Ifrica. Good evening, Queen Ifrica.
Hi, good evening. Good evening.
Evening.
First of all, your reactions to the reactions to your performance and utterances last night.
Well, I'm not even sure if it's a reaction, to be honest, you know. With the social commentary, and music is what we use as our tool. And we consider ourselves as artists who represent the voice of the voiceless in all aspects of our society. And so therefore, I would say somewhat take it upon myself to be, if you want to call it, the martyr for that cause.
What cause in this instance? What is the cause in this instance?
The cause is to be a reminder of what reality really is. So, while we can have this fanfare and this fanciness taking place, there's a reality there that everybody seems to be ignoring.
What is that reality being ignored?
Well, these topics that everybody is getting fussy about seem to be some of those realities, as we speak specifically to these two comments that were made.
Mm-hmm.
These are not comments that are necessarily foreign or per se, you know what I mean? These are everyday topical issues, not only here in Jamaica, but as you can maybe say, in the four corners of the earth.
Mm-hmm.
So why can't we have the discussion and the dialogue about it.
On a national stage like yesterday evening?
A national stage is the stage.
Well, part of the argument, part of the reaction being advanced since last evening, as I understand it, Queen Ifrica,
yes,
the Grand Gala Independence celebration is a family,
yes,
a Jamaican family, no matter
yes,
who, lesbian, gays, straight, asexuals, whomever, Christian, non-Christian, PNP, JLP, it's
yes,
a family celebrating.
yes.
And people took offense to the fact that you targeted some members of the family.
Let me speak on that. So we're talking about family.
Yes.
And we're talking about the Jamaican family.
Yes.
The Jamaican people that I know is one of the most, is the strongest of anyone that could be strong ever anywhere in the world who have struggled. This Jamaican nation is one of those nations. And I'm saying to you now, why can't we speak in that strength? Did you know what my main concern was at the gala? The fact that there was not enough people in there to celebrate our 51st independence. That is telling me that something is wrong with the will of the people. Something is wrong with the hope of the people. Something is wrong with the patriotism of the people. I remember when the gala only had to announce the date and the stadium would have been overfilled. We need to be discussing why is it that Jamaicans are not pouring over National Stadium to come in to be a part of their independence. And I'm saying to the JFLAG community, who is very passionate, I can see and I can understand their passion, and the hypocrites towards the marijuana debate, I would like to say to them, were they concerned that there were not enough Jamaican people in that park yesterday? That would have been the main concern. And another thing.
But hold on, before you go on,
yes,
why didn't you raise that in your presentation yesterday? So why the stadiums are empty?
I did not have to raise that in my presentation yesterday because I am raising it now in this medium. Yesterday happened for what was supposed to be yesterday. We can now speak on that aspect.
But you said that was your main concern.
It was my main concern, and it still is my main concern.
But absolutely no reference to it.
The reference is being made in this moment.
All right.
So Ifrica,
you said it earlier, Cliff. You said it earlier. Said it was noted. You were embarrassed.
Yes, I noted that.
When you saw that the stadium was empty. So
yes, I did.
I'm saying you mentioned that also. So you noticed what I noticed.
Yes, but I'm taking you up on the presentation you did yesterday.
You have a right to take me up on it.
Yeah,
but
because
I'm saying to you that yesterday, the moment that was used yesterday, as much as my main concern was the fact that the stadium was not filled to the capacity that it should have been filled to, my main concern was not to present that to the public yesterday. I did what I did yesterday based on what the moment represented.
Yeah.
You know, so that's what I have to say about it. But I'd like to say this though, Cliff. Seeing the JFLAG community of Jamaica, who I think, what was the word that they used?
Animus.
Animus. I think the last time I checked that word is hatred and all that bad stuff that word really means. And I think it's unfair for them to jump to the conclusion of me hating gays simply by asking straight people to put up them hand in the air. I am saying to the gay community of this country to stop playing hypocrites and stop picking on what the problem is not really is. Come out from behind the curtain and really let people know who you guys are, who it is that we're really offending. Because we don't know. If I am the song Keep It To Yourself, right, was written when there was a gay book that was introduced into the curriculum sometime back before the last one that came out the other day. And it went into the curriculum unnoticed. And as some sections of our society who are gate lookers of the people spoke out against it, and the book was withdrawn. I took it upon myself at the time because Queen Ifrica is an artist that deals directly with the people. So when I am in the street, they said to me like, Queen, why you sing something about that thing that we're going the other day? You know? So I don't speak from my own views and opinions. I am speaking from, I would strongly say, the majority of this country. You understand what I'm saying? And when I wrote that song specifically said, if you are an homosexual or lesbian or different or whatever you're animalistic, do not impose that on me. Give me the right to choose if I want to.
Yes, Queen Ifrica, but come back to yesterday.
Yes.
It's a national event. The Jamaican family is in attendance.
And why
whether the majority are straight or not, it's an entire family there. Families in this country have people who are straight and a few who are gay, lesbian, transgender. And the argument is, why did you use that particular national family occasion to take a swipe at a member or members of the family?
Intelligent man, I did not take a swipe. Queen Ifrica is in performance. I got paid to perform, and that's what I do. These songs that I performed are very popular songs that are loved by evil people of the gay community because they tell me my